That is an artifact. Man, Boxer also sending in the rescue helicopter. It's like Vietnam 1974 there, picking up the SCVs as he's evacuating. And yeah, I come up with great historical analogies, by the way. Some of you guys have noted that. That was like Saigon 1974, that's what I was saying. But yeah, some of you guys have noted I come up with random historical analogies, and I do like to do that in real life also. I was an international history major in college, so I love battlefield history. Part of the reason why I like StarCraft so much. Anyway, so Boxer, Joyo actually quite mined out in his main also. I believe he's going to be mined out as natural expansion, or he probably is, because he had it before Boxer had his, so he definitely is. Both players basically out of resources right now, except Joyo has the base at the right side, and Boxer probably has less money in the bank because he had to rebuild his factories and lost so many units. Oh, great storm there by Joyo, storming all the SCVs. Boxer now has absolutely nothing mining, and Joyo in a huge lead here. Basically, even though he has basically, he's actually taken back the right side expansion. Yeah, he's taken back the right side expansion, so Boxer almost completely out of the game. Joyo just needs to ferry a couple of units into Boxer's main to finish him off. Boxer, of course, has no mineral intake. He's trying to take back this expansion, but this observer is going to spot this. I think if Joyo takes down the command center, it will be good game here for Boxer. Boxer trying to bring some forces to reinforce here. But Joyo just needs to get a couple of shuttles or an Arbiter with recall and just take out this last hope of Boxer's. Meanwhile, yeah, Joyo moving all of his units to the right. His speed shuttles are about to come in and drop them off there. And what does Boxer have in his main? I think he probably has just 1 or 2 factories left. Here comes all the Arbiters from Joyo. Probably going to go for a dual recall here into this base. And once this goes down, I don't know what chance Boxer has left of winning here. Boxer focusing on the Observer, on recall going into the base here. All speed lot recall, but actually Boxer focusing fire on the Arbiter. Arbiter goes down there, but Boxer's base is going to be lost here, I feel, very soon. Oh, and a storm over everything there. Some of Joyo's forces, but a lot of SCVs getting stormed also. Boxer forced to use his SCVs to attack here, but once again, I think he's going to lose his expansion. I don't think he has any chance here of holding his expansion. The one carrier is just going to slowly pick off this command center. Yeah, this command center is doomed. So Boxer almost completely out of the game here. I have no idea what he's hoping for. He's completely out of minerals in his main, completely out as natural expansion, lost his command center here. So Joyo just has to basically mine a little more on the right side and then just take Boxer out slowly. Boxer is just going to be completely starved out. Here comes Boxer with another 2 dropships going for another drop here. I think he's going to, well, there's so many cannons there, I just don't know what he can do. And it's all vultures, actually. Shows Boxer's desperate state here, but actually doing some decent micro there, and Joyo actually making a little bit of a mistake by I guess losing his forces there when he could have retreated to the cannons. Here comes Joyo with with his reinforcing forces, yeah, and taking a couple of mine hits actually. That's a little bit poor by him. Now he's going to be able to clean up this vulture force though quite easily. But I think losing his High Templar also, and Boxer actually dropping more vultures here. Pure speed vulture drop here, and Joyo needs to retreat to his cannons actually. He really shouldn't have brought those forces forward. Now he is trying to build some cannons to be able to deal with this, but this harass actually proving to be quite successful. So this Goliath's going to go down here though. 1 Dragoon, and that Boxer actually pulling off a number of probes here, killing off a number of probes. That 1 carrier still being pesky in the main base, and 2 High Templar have actually been dropped into Boxer's main. Boxer, of course, is not producing from any of his factories anymore. He has no resources, just a couple of patches left in his main base. Joyo doesn't even need to worry about them. There's so few of them. But Boxer doing tremendous amount of damage to the right side. He's actually gotten 2 tanks there. And what WTF, Joyo? How the hell did you lose that base? How are you losing this base? I wonder what Joyo's doing with his forces. Whether why he's not producing more of his forces, and why he didn't take out those units as they were being ferried in piecemeal. Joyo dropping High Templar there, but storming his own Observer, ouch, and getting killed off there. So Boxer actually is going to be able to take out this right side base. Joyo needs to pick it off. He's got 1 Arbiter fighting there, and I think if he just gets a couple of speed lots, he will be able to pick it off. I think that's a brand new carrier for him also. So obviously Boxer has nothing shooting up there. As long as he can keep that Nexus alive, he will be able to take this victory. Take victory in this game. Boxer now spotting the 1 carrier coming up. Boxer with 2 more dropships coming up. They might be full of Goliaths though. And yeah, they are filled with Goliaths. Looks like he's going to try to pick off the Arbiter there. Picking off the Arbiter, that's once again going to hurt Joyo a little bit. I think what Boxer is actually trying to do, this might be a strategy to pick off all the units that can basically ship units around. Goliaths and shuttles have all gone down pretty much for Joyo. So Joyo is actually loses expansion. I don't know how much money Joyo has in his bank. He's unable to save this expansion on the right, and Boxer might be getting back in the match just due to the fact that Joyo's out of minerals here. I don't know how many forces Joyo has left and how many shuttles he has left critically. I know that was his last Arbiter. One shuttle coming in, but Boxer picks off that shuttle. Huge mistake by Joyo there, sending in the shuttle without any support units, just going in there to die there, and Boxer, he's going to be in huge trouble. I mean, no, Joyo's going to be in huge trouble here. He only has 2 carriers left against, well, it looks like about 7 Goliaths, and still a couple of dropships left for Boxer. So Boxer still with some minerals left. That girl can't believe that Boxer hasn't GG'd yet. I can't believe Boxer didn't GG about 5 minutes ago when he had lost everything, and Boxer brilliantly fighting back into this game. Basically, this battle is just turning to the bizarre here. Boxer with 3 Goliaths microing against 2 carriers, taking down one of the carriers there. One full healthy carrier left, though. It's going to pick off this Goliath without any more problems. So Boxer is not going to be able to pick up this expansion for himself either. This one Goliath going and hunting it down. Boxer trying to micro it away, but that's not going to work. I just need to know, basically we need to know how much each player has left in the bank. Boxer dropping another dropships coming around, and Boxer dropping on the islands. Absolutely brilliant. Boxer's going to chase this carrier down. Boxer chases the last carrier down with his dropships and Goliaths. Absolutely tremendous micro there by Boxer, and Joyo looking very unhappy about this. What does Joyo have left? Does Joyo have enough money to get some shuttles and retake that expansion? That is the question. And Joyo's not making anything from his from anywhere. Basically, I think Joyo has no shuttles left. I think he just used this last shuttle in a stupid attempt to ship troops over, and I think he just made a couple critical blunders. Joyo has nothing left. Joyo GG's! Joyo GG's! And Boxer wins this game. And of course, that was the pimpest play. This is one of the greatest comebacks of all time. This can just be called Boxer's comeback, or in my words, never surrender, never give up. And this is why Nada never gives up. This is why the old pros never give up, because they know games have been won when all hope was lost, and Boxer winning when all hope seemed to have been lost. And look at him, he's actually emotional right now. He's tearing up a little bit because he knows the magnitude of his victory, sending the hand up in a cheer, and Boxer taking victory somehow from the jaws of defeat when all hope would have been lost, when modern players like C would have just GG'd so many times in the middle of this game. Sorry to rag on C, but he probably would have GG'd when he had lost all of his mining bases. But Boxer coming back with a combination of great dropship play, great Goliath play, and Joyo making a couple of critical mistakes, of course, not defending his one remaining expansion. The map also working against his favor because he just couldn't get any more resources in his bank, even though he was so far ahead in army count. So Boxer whittling him away, and Joyo GG'd because Boxer could still float a command center to the unmined expansions, the 2 expansions that still had minerals left, and Joyo had no means of transport, whether they be arbiters or shuttles, and of course he had lost his 2 carriers to some brilliant Goliath micro. So good game from Boxer, killing Joyo, just coming back from so far behind. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. That was definitely one of Boxer's one of the more epic games I've casted from Boxer. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. This is Cholera signing off.